All right, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, a tiny jewelry store in Salt Lake City has a great big story to tell. Decades ago, its owner started photographing couples who were coming in to buy wedding rings.
Over time, the photo collection has become an unofficial museum of love and marriage. Fox 13's Todd Tanner takes us there in this latest edition of Uniquely Utah.
McKay Diamonds in Salt Lake City may only be 8 feet wide, but it's big enough to travel back in time.
How's your cousin doing, man?
Customer service is personal.
That one's gold.
Just like it was on opening day in 1949. Work is done on site, and if you look up, the faces of love look back at you. Couples who bought wedding rings decades ago were captured on camera and placed on the walls by the store's original owners, Bob and Frances McKay.
I think it was his wife's idea.
Barbara and Bob SEAGER would know.
We were married in '56.
And yes, that's a McKay diamond.
I wanted a nice ring for her, but I was in the Navy.
And I told him I wouldn't marry him until it was paid for. Because I didn't want to be in debt. Isn't that awful?
And it was paid for.
Robert and Frances McKay have both passed on, but there's a new mom and pop that have been tending to the store's traditions since 2010.
But it's cool to see, you know. That couple, they come here, I think, 3 months ago.
Joe and Sandra ANDRAD have come to know some of the people in the pictures, like the 3 generations of one family who all bought wedding rings.
Papa, the father, and the daughters.
The woman whose family died in a plane crash.
And she's the only survivor.
And in recent years, several same-sex couples have been added to the collection.
The love they have to each other, it's something unbelievable, indescribable. Man, marry is more than just a piece of paper. It's truly love, you know, companionship, care for each other, you know.
When did you know that that lady right next to you was the one?
First time I kissed her.
Oh my.
At 65 years of marriage and counting, Barbara and Bob were meant to be. They grew up together, went to high school together, and had 4 kids.
We never considered divorce as an option.
But we all know not everyone is in it for the long haul.
We have one guy and Sandra. They come here, I want my picture back.
A kinder approach to divorce is manifested in the photos of the guy whose first marriage did not work out, but still brought his second wife to McKay's.
We offered to take the picture out, but they said they don't mind.
And then there was that Valentine's Day 5 years ago.
And I start to see she's crying. I come here, what's happening?
It's a Valentine's.
A woman had come to the store to return her engagement ring.
They say, what's happening? Oh, he dumped me. I say, are you kidding?
That's when Joe called Jason.
He's like, you are making a huge mistake, my brother.
That girl loves you.
I thought about her and I just gave her a call.
Jason and Lek,
He really kind and he loved his family.
became Mr. and Mrs. Horne a short time later.
Thank you for not take the ring back.
It helps when you've married a very exceptional individual.
The Horne's photo is on the wall at McKay's.
She's the most beautiful woman in the world to me, and I want to make sure I have a beautiful ring on her finger.
But the SEAGERs
Ours was not up there.
bought their ring before the photo collection was started.
I think it was just right after we got married.
So your photo is not among the ones that we're going to see.
No. Mm-mm.
Do you mind if I fix that for you?
That would be fine.
Here's the missing piece.
Todd Tanner, Fox 13 News,
There we go.
Utah.